Hello there, family. I didn't see you there. And welcome back to another edition of Midweek Moment with the Crenshaws. I am your host, Sanchez Crenshaw, and as always, I am joined by the absolute best part of my day.
That would be me, y'all.
The apple of my eye.
I am.
The wind beneath my wings.
Yay.
The rib that completes me.
I do, though. Now that I do.
The Ziva to my Tony.
And I'm not going to do that.
Ziva David.
Who?
Tony DiNozzo.
No.
No?
No.
Not even a little bit?
No.
Leroy Jethro Gibbs.
Who the what?
Leroy Jethro Gibbs. The head slap.
No.
NCIS, man.
You know what? When I heard Jeffro, because you know I don't like that show, I thought, but I said he wouldn't throw up NCIS because I don't like the show.
Yeah,
I don't
NCIS, man.
I don't like Jeffro's character.
How do you not like Gibbs?
I don't like Gibbs.
Everyone loves Gibbs,
Everyone
man.
does not love Gibbs. I don't.
This is crazy. I don't even know you. I don't.
That was good though. You so calm today.
Nah, because I don't know what to do anymore. I'm lost out here. I'm just lost in this world, and you throw me no life jackets, no.
But why are you lost?
No preservers, nothing. You just leave me out here. You just leave me out here lost, wandering.
I'm sorry.
You leave me out here like Kang from Kung Fu, just wandering the earth looking for an adventure.
I do know that one. He was corny though. That was a corny show.
First of all, don't do that.
I'm just saying. I remember him just walking around the earth, trying to help people in his little.
That's what he did. That's what he did. He just wandered the earth looking for an adventure. Mm-hmm. How do you say that was corny, man?
I think it was good. Go back and look at it in 2021. I think you're gonna think it's corny, baby.
Nah, it's you corny.
Okay, wait. Have you ever watched something that you thought was amazing? I just got to ask you this question since we got to it. That was amazing, but when you watch it now in your age in 2021, you're like, what in the world?
No, because I only watch classics. I don't know. Maybe the stuff you watch. Maybe maybe the things that
so full of junk.
Maybe
bruh.
the things that you
so
allow.
You telling me everything
to
that you ever watched as a child, as an adult, you still think it's a great show.
As a child, as an adult, as an adolescent, as a young adult, everything
as
I watch.
Storyteller, because you storytelling.
I watch is a classic.
Whatever.
Well written, well acted.
The devil is a lie.
Storyline superb.
Then what you been watching? Because I've watched some stuff you've been watching, and bruh, it has not been.
Everything that I partake in is classic level.
Okay, I'm not.
Everything.
Okay, I'm not gonna even go here with you. I'm gonna tell people my name.
Are you? Because I'm just curious.
What is going on, family? What is going on? I am Angela Crenshaw, guys. That's
my wife family.
Going on?
Family that is my wife.
Did y'all hear this nonsense that Sanchez said everything that he's ever watched,
everything
has always been on point. Never
because
been
my
corny.
Taste level.
What?
Because my taste level. Taste level. I have an extremely high taste level.
You extremely full of junk.
No, I'm just saying. Because
you're full of junk, player.
I know what it is. Mm-hmm. Because when it comes to the forms of entertainment that you partake in,
we don't agree on anything.
You allow yourself to be inundated with mediocre. With mediocre writing. Mediocre acting. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Inundated. Mediocre.
With mediocrity.
Oh, wow.
You do.
You out here being a wordsmith today, ain't
understand,
you out here wordsmithing.
I'm just saying, you as a person, no. Because you as a person, extraordinary. You as a person, just beyond measure. You as a person.
Right.
Magnificent personality.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Magnificent the way you handle yourself, the way you carry yourself.
But go ahead.
But your taste in entertainment. See, everyone has a character flaw in life.
And that's mine? Are you saying that? You're saying that, again, I'm just going to ask you, because family, I need y'all to understand. You're saying that everything that you have watched from childhood till now, you never went back and was like, yo, why did I watch that?
So you have to understand, my taste level is not my flaw in life. It's not my flaw.
We go carry on, because I can't with you.
Everyone has flaws in life. Everyone has a chink in their armor, if you will.
But that's not one of yours.
Mine is just, I'm just too nice of a person.
Right.
That's my major chink. That's the major flaw in my armor.
Right.
My heart is too good.
You are killing it today.
But
go ahead.
But for you,
right.
One of the flaws, chinks, if you will, in your armor.
Right.
Kinks. I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that.
Because I didn't know what chinks was. Kinks. But I'm a good person. I was gonna let you rock out with it.
what happens is that you allow, once again, you allow just the most meteoric of mediocrity into your life when it comes to your entertainment. The things you watch,
Right.
not very well written.
Wow.
Not very well acted.
Really?
The storylines are horrible. So many plot holes. The things that transpire,
Right.
really don't make a lot of sense.
Right. And yours do?
So of course mine does.
Okay.
So
Oh,
of course, what would happen with you?
I'm gonna let you house Cleep because I'm gonna go off on you. So
just
house
saying.
Cleep. No.
I'm gonna finish this thought.
No, I don't want to go off on you, babe.
finish this thought. Let me finish
I
this
don't
thought.
want to go off on
I'm just
you.
saying. So allow me to finish this thought, and then we'll continue.
Carrie, yo,
And so therefore, because
you over there sound like you been eating some edibles, bro. You
I'm
like
saying.
really like, yo, just.
because you allow,
Is that the reason why this nonsense? You ate
No
some
nonsense,
edibles
no
and this is
nonsense, no
nonsense?
the reason why, when you go back and look over
My life of
some of the entertainment, you will be like, why did I even waste my time with that? But
Right.
once again, for me,
right,
I only choose
right.
high caliber forms of entertainment.
So you're telling me
Once again, well
like,
written, well acted, storylines are impeccable.
really?
You find no flaws
Like
in the
Power
plot.
Rangers.
I'm sorry?
Like He-Man, like Kane walking around the earth. I mean, I could just keep going on.
Because first of all, every episode of Power Rangers taught you something. It was life lessons in
It
the
wasn't no
Power
life
Rangers.
lesson.
It taught you teamwork. It taught you friendship. It taught you sacrifice.
And it taught you that writing was horrible and the acting was a
there you
mess.
Go. There you go.
Housekeep, baby. Nope, we're not gonna do housekeep.
Last thing I'm gonna say about that.
Oh my gosh.
Those without sin, allow them to cast the first stone. So, family, we welcome you.
Do we really? Have we welcomed them properly?
Family,
That's
we
what-
welcome you.
Thank y'all so much for
Family,
listening.
thank you so much for being with us.
Oh my
Thank you so much for
goodness.
joining us.
It's a mess.
For our new family members, however you're joining us, whether it's through iTunes, whether it's
sorry,
Podbean,
guys.
whether it's Spotify, whether it's Google Play, whether it's Amazon Music, whether it's
Right.
iHeartRadio,
Yes.
on our own personal website at www.thecrenshawcorner.com.
.com.
New family members, we thank you so much.
Thank you guys so much. We love you. We appreciate you. Thank you for joining us.
For our
You may
returning
not
family
again,
members,
but
you're gonna stick with
they're
us.
gonna come back.
They're gonna come
They're
back.
gonna come back. Okay, come
For
back.
our new family members,
Come on, returners.
you already know how we feel about
What's
you.
up?
We thank you guys so much for returning to us.
We do.
Now, new family members, understand we love you.
We do.
We adore you.
We appreciate you.
There are places in our heart for you.
always.
But it's
those
just something about
returners?
those returning family members
Come on, y'all.
that will sift through my wife's craziness.
Wow.
That will find a nugget in all her craziness in the rabbit holes that she go down.
And see, that was gonna be nice and be like, y'all can return. Y'all been coming back for a whole year.
Yeah, for a
106 episodes.
7 or something like that. It's crazy. Over 100 episodes.
But you
It's
want to
crazy.
put me out here in the street.
No, I'm just saying. Every once in I got to reel you in is all I'm saying.
No, you don't.
You know, I'm the anchor.
Oh,
I'm the anchor. That's all I'm saying.
okay, carry on. Okay, carry on, baby.
I'm just saying.
Don't you carry on, anchor.
Alrighty then. So also,
Carry on, anchor.
welcome to the cookout.
Yes.
Please make sure you bring some aluminum foil so you can wet bang.
Take something with you, a Crenshaw nugget.
Take something with
Or
you.
something from the anchor man himself.
Because I'm the anchor man.
Sanchez Crenshaw.
I'm just saying. I don't know if you know it,
Yes.
but I'm kind of a big deal.
He's a big deal.
I'm just saying. Kind of a big deal. So, family,
Yes.
with the Crenshaw Corner,
Yes.
you will always get fun.
You will.
You will always get laughter.
You always get love.
You may get a little confusion every once in a while.
Yeah.
Depends on what my wife says.
Depends on what Sanchez talking about.
I'm just saying.
Especially if he's doing movie trivias. But
I'm
go
just
ahead.
saying. But the one thing we always try to do, we always try to give you perspective.
Yes.
We always try to leave you with something you can take away, something you
Yeah.
can add to,
Something you can discuss.
something you could discuss.
Different perspective.
Different perspective of what we like to do.
But we have very good intentions.
Yeah, always good intention.
Good intentions. That's the first time you ever agreed with me on that. Because
I'm just
normally I'll be like, we got good intentions. You'd be like, yeah. So anyway, y'all.
No, I'm just saying, always good
We
intentions.
got good intentions.
So what we ask you to do, family, we ask you to bring your aluminum foil,
Yes.
to take something with you, take
Please.
a nugget, a different perspective, just take something with you.
And believe in our good intentions.
Always good intentions. And then family, last but not least, we consider ourselves an interactive podcast.
Okay.
Which means we can be found on the socials.
We can.
We're on Instagram. We're on Twitter. We're on Facebook.
Yes.
All under Crenshaw Corner. And of course, you can email us at any time at thecrenshawcorner@gmail.com.
Say it again, baby.
Once again, thecrenshawcorner@gmail.com.
Yes.
Now, family, there is a reason that I am procrastinating on this opening. There is a huge reason.
But it's the last day.
It is the last day. Family, it's the last of a lot of things. It is the last day of March.
Yes.
We're about to hopefully go into spring. April is coming. Hopefully some type of spring weather is going to come.
Have you told the state that we live in that information?
Saying.
It's cold.
But with that being said, family, we're at the conclusion of March Money Madness.
Yes.
I have never been so happy to say those words. Once again, family, we are at the conclusion of March Money Madness. Which means, family, I get a reprieve. I don't have to talk about finances on this show for quite some time now.
We may do it again.
Nope, we're not.
Maybe this should be a part 2.
No, it's not.
Because people had something to say.
They did.
More people wanted to talk about it.
And that's cool. Let them email us.
Okay.
If you have anything else to say about March Money Madness, email Angela Crenshaw.
Wow.
At thecrenshawcorner@gmail.com.
And we can talk.
Don't include Sanchez in that email.
We'll have once you send the email, guys, I will sit down with him. We'll have a meeting and we'll come with some stuff for you guys.
No, that's going to be a single episode on that one. She'll host that show by herself.
No.
Alongst with herself.
We got to come back and answer those questions, babe.
You can tell you what. I'll set up all the equipment for you. I'll get you set up.
You're so nice.
And you can just answer all the questions you want.
Good person.
By yourself.
You're a good person. But it is the end of it.
It is the end.
It was incredible.
I have to admit, though, I did have fun with it.
It was amazing.
Had some aha moments. We're not going to go through everything. We kind of did a recap on last week's midweek moment. There was one thing, though, we couldn't touch on last week midweek moment because it was leading into Friday's episode, last Friday's episode, which was entitled Two Things Are Inevitable. And with those two things, of course, we're referring to death and taxes.
Yeah. I said life and death, and you said death and taxes. Okay, carry on.
Two things are inevitable.
Yes, there are.
So with that being said, the Crenshaws sat down and had a conversation with the most wonderful, funniest couple. Yes. So if you haven't listened, go back and listen to, once again, Friday's episode where we talked about life insurance.
Yeah.
And to be honest, once again, I did not think it was possible to have an entertaining, engaging conversation about life insurance.
Yes.
But because of the couple we were with, Junior and Tanisha Staten, we were able to do that.
We were.
And we learned a lot.
We learned a whole lot.
Yeah, we had a lot of aha moments, things that we never thought about.
Right.
And to be honest, we went into the situation, thought that we were well informed.
Yeah, we were well informed and had enough of what we needed. We had a plan.
But then sitting down and talking with them and listening to them, we realized, okay, maybe there's some things we missed.
Yeah. And I think one of the things that she said that was an aha moment for me, I guess because when we talk about life insurance, you're basically just talking about death. You're not even talking about life.
Yeah.
People like, when I die, this is what, But she was just saying how certain life insurance policies, if it becomes hard for you, that you actually could utilize.
Yeah, you can utilize it while you're living. You can utilize it while
you're living. Never consider that because, again, when you hear from our parents, and please go back and listen to Friday because we discussed that. When you hear life insurance and things like that, especially when we were doing it around our parents, it was just about when I die, this is what it is, not what I can do with it while I'm living.
Exactly. And there was a lot of great nuggets dropped on that particular episode. One person, I really can't remember who said it, but they said something so profound. And it was along the lines of, if you love the person in life, make sure you love them in death.
Junior.
Was it Junior?
It was Junior.
You sure it was Junior?
It was Junior.
I thought it was me.
No, wasn't you.
I was hyping myself up.
I don't think you was that profound in that episode.
No, I think it was Junior.
You were profound, but you wasn't that profound.
No, I'm not going to steal Junior's joy. I'm not going to steal his thunder.
He's in his thunder.
Yeah, but no. So, family, go back and listen to it.
Please do.
What we want to do to close out March Money Madness. Once again, we're not going to
I like the fact that you're saying it. It's hysterical. Because now you can say it really quick. Before you was like,
I had to remember them M's, three M's together.
He had to do it before he turned on the mic so he could remember it. But go ahead.
But so we're not going to do a recap.
No.
What I want to do is kind of have just a quick conversation with the family.
Okay.
If you don't mind.
Go for it.
And I want to talk about one thing. I want to talk about STEMI.
The stimulus checks.
I want to talk about STEMI.
Do you want to talk about the stimulus?
Let's talk about
checks?
STEMI just for a second. Let's talk about STEMI.
STEMI checks, y'all.
I'm just saying, because people out here getting their STEMI checks.
Yeah, spending it all.
It's already gone.
It's gone before. Actually, it was gone before they got it.
Now, family, understand, with this particular episode, I'm not judging.
We're just having a good time and a good
Just having
conversation.
a good time. That's all. Only thing I want to do is just put a couple of questions out to the family. That's all.
I wish we had one of those ones. Push the button. Let them call in.
Yeah, just
say what they need to say. What up? Hello, Crenshaw Corner. I got my STEMI. And what I did was, I want that. I would love to do that.
Wow. So you want that Brooklyn girl to call in?
Yeah, I was doing this.
With the head bobbing as she talking?
Yes, Brooklyn, Connecticut, Boston, whatever. Just call
me. So, family,
me.
I'm curious out here. How you spending your STEMI, family? What you done with your STEMI? Do you still have your STEMI?
Is it the third STEMI?
This is the
third. Yeah.
Yes, the third.
Okay, because the first was 1,200.
Was it 12? I don't know.
Second was 600.
Yeah.
And then the next one was like 1,400.
Like 14. Yeah. 1,400. This is the third.
And then if you got your STEMI and you didn't get your children, this time you were definitely going to get kids.
Right.
Money for kids. So people was out here.
So here's what I want to say about that family. Once again, this is a no judgment free zone.
Yes, don't judge us and we won't judge you.
The Crenshaws out here like Planet Fitness. This is a judge free zone.
Judge free zone.
We don't judge you. At all. Eat the pizza as you on the treadmill.
Okay. Can we say about that?
What's up?
Do you remember the time, because we had a Planet Fitness membership.
Yes, we did.
So we could go get the massages. But anyway, but do you remember the time we was in there and they was like, after you work out, they had pizza in the front?
Whole pizzas.
We was like, okay.
Pepperoni, sausage, cheese.
Right.
They had all meat
pineapple,
lovers.
meat lovers. And I just couldn't get the concept of why is there pizza pies at the front of the facility.
I'm just saying. Best thing I've ever seen, though?
What?
There's a video that I saw where this young lady she was working out. She was getting her workout on. She was on the treadmill.
Right.
She was running. But the one thing she was trying to do was make sure she was hydrated.
Okay.
So she had a bottle of Henny. So as she's running on the treadmill, she is drinking her Henny because she needed to stay hydrated.
Like Hennessy?
Like Hennessy.
Okay, not
like the brown.
Not like Henny water.
No.
Hennessy.
And she had the full Henny bottle. It wasn't in a water bottle, wasn't in a cup. She had the full Hennessy bottle.
Sometimes you
taking shots to the head.
Sometimes you got to be ready. Your body, her body would have broke down had she not had it. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah. So here's the conversation I want to have, family.
Yes.
So, and understand. Now, there's a couple of different categories of individuals that we're going to talk to right now.
But where we talking to them at, baby?
Don't do that.
I was like, is somebody was rocking with us?
See, you're breaking the fourth wall.
See, I'm just saying. Okay.
That was an immersion going on. We was immersed in this, and you broke the immersion.
I know we talked to people about it, but you act like they were in the room, bruh. Okay. My bad.
The Crenshaw Corner at gmail.com. If you're not afraid to be in front of a microphone, just send me your resume. It helps if your last name already Crenshaw. That way I ain't got to change nothing with the marketing and the branding.
It doesn't matter.
But there's two types of individuals that we want to talk to right now.
Okay.
So there's the individuals who received their stimulus check and it bailed them out because at the time they received it, they were underwater. Things were not going well for them financially, and they truly needed it to bail them out.
Yeah, because we've talked to some.
Yeah, because we've talked to some.
Talked to some, especially couples, because it was like 2,800.
Yeah.
2,800?
I think it was something like that. Like
2,800.
Yeah, like 14 apiece.
Yeah, 2,800.
Like so I'm not talking to those families.
Right.
You did what you had to do. Not talking to you. I pray blessings over you.
Yeah.
I pray that God will continue to open doors for you.
And thankful.
I pray that God will continue to bless you abundantly and exceedingly. So those are not the individuals I'm talking to.
Right.
And then there's a segment of the family that got their STEMI. It was nice that they got their STEMI.
And it was popping off.
I'm going to talk to y'all for a moment. Did you use your STEMI to better your life? That's my question. Did you use it did you use the STEMI to stimulate your life? Or was it a random boot that you saw that you got a little extra money, so you're like, I'm going to go ahead and buy that boot?
I don't even believe in extra money no more.
You don't believe in extra money?
I don't believe in extra money.
Tell me what you believe in.
I don't think that people have extra money no more.
What do they have?
Because when we say extra, because you can always do something great with that money. So that's why I don't say extra. Because when we say extra, I got an extra $20 in our minds. Just as me, guys, just me in my mind. If I say I got an extra $20, I'm gonna blow it. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about the Dave Ramsey. Give the money somewhere to go. Give the money a name and send it. I know you hate hearing about Dave Ramsey.
No.
But anyway,
no, I don't like.
You used to.
I hate hearing about finances.
Yes.
I don't mind Mr. Dave Ramsey.
But giving the money a name and putting it someplace. So
giving it a purpose.
So I don't like to say extra money. So when that $1,400 came, wasn't extra money. That money had a purpose. It had a reason to be there, and it was supposed to do something for you.
Did you assign your money a purpose? So that's what we're going to talk about just for a little bit today.
Did you give your money a name?
Yeah. Did you give it a name? Mm-hmm. Did you give it a purpose?
Yes.
So, babe, what do you? Because you got your phone out. You look like you're doing a little research.
I'm doing some research. Okay.
What is you doing?
So the first thing I want to talk about the stimulus checks is, first of all, let me just say that just the other day, the Senate is pushing to see if the president would do another fourth stimulus check.
Another fourth one?
In form of monthly payments, though.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So that's what they talked about. They started talking about it the other day.
Right.
So I don't know if that's going to go through or not. And the reason why we're talking about this, because if that goes through and you don't have a name for your money or where your money should go or directions, this is not going to be good for you.
Yeah.
This is going to be the goal is to get us out of as much debt as we possibly can. Like you said, the families who couldn't do it, like the coronavirus, they couldn't find a job and all of those things for this year. A lot of people could not find jobs, and that's serious.
We're not going to pretend like everyone is on the same level when it comes to finances.
They're not.
There's some people that, let's be honest, there's some people that were able to thrive.
Yeah.
Through COVID. Mm-hmm. There were some people that were able to grow and flourish during COVID.
Right.
And there were some people who were barely surviving through COVID. And I think the stimulus checks were to, when we say give it a name, like, if it's the back bill or whatever you need to pay. But I also believe, and a lot of people are not going to believe this with me, you're going to be like, Angela, are you serious? What I do believe, even though you're going through and you were trying to use the stimulus checks to pay stuff off, I really hope that everybody put some savings, start a savings account with that. Because that's really what we want to talk about, was the fact that I know that we're all going through and some are growing and thriving, and I got all of that. But the goal, to be honest, is this, even while you're paying your bills and trying to catch up, please, even if it's $50 of it or $100 of it, please put it in savings where you're not able to touch it. And then if you can put $5 or $2 or whatever and watch it grow. So that's where my heart is when it came to the stimulus check. That's what my heart was. Yeah, because it's a couple of different things. It's purpose and it's direction.
Yeah.
And it's not saying that as a person that you don't have purpose or you don't have direction. That's not what I'm talking about.
Right.
I'm literally talking about that money. Mm-hmm. Giving that money a purpose or direction, because what happens, and we've all seen it before, you've interacted with a person, or you might have been that person that at a season in your life or a season in their life, they had no direction. They didn't know, as the old people used to say, they did not know if they were coming or going.
That's my mama. They don't know if you're coming or going.
One thing Judge Judy will always say, you don't know if you're foot or horseback.
Did you just bring up Judge Judy?
Yeah. I like that.
Foot or horseback?
You don't know if you're foot or horseback.
Okay.
So you don't know if you're walking or riding. So you just out here. You're just out here. And there's a lot of people that spend their lives that way, and they wonder why they can't get ahead in certain aspects of their life, or why things just seem to keep going wrong.
Right.
Because they have no direction.
No direction.
And we do that a lot of times with our money.
Yeah.
Where we just get money, and we haven't talked about where this money is going. We haven't assigned it anything. We haven't assigned this money task.
Yeah.
So we get it, and then as soon as we get it, it's gone, and we have nothing to account for it.
Not even to account for it. We don't even know what we did with it. If we didn't have a checking or a savings account, we wouldn't even know what we did with the money. And then frustrated, like, where did that money go? Where did that $2,800 go? Where did that $1,400 go? And again, we're not talking about, we know that there's bills to be paid. Absolutely. Pay your bills. If this help you pay your bills, please pay your bills. But what I do want you to do, again, if you could possibly, I'm pretty sure you was like, somebody was sitting around before the stimulus came and, trying to get themselves together. Go, I wish I could start a savings account. This is your time, sister and brother. Take $50 to the bank and start it that way, because they'd be like, I wish I could start a savings account. This is your time. All I'm asking is direct the money where it needs to go, but maybe just take out an extra $50 or $100 and direct it to a savings account for yourself, seriously, or for your children or somebody like that. And again, I know some people are like, girl, it's hard out here. I got it. I'm understanding. If it can't be 100, let it be 50. But I'm pretty sure you sat on the couch several times and wished that you had a savings account. This is your opportunity to have a savings account. This is actually your opportunity to invest. If you want to invest like $5 or $10 in of a piece of stock or something like that. I just want us to think so much out of the box than the norm,
This is, and once again, the Crenshaws, we're not sitting here being hypocritical. We're not sitting here underplaying what people are going through.
Right.
Because like I said, we know there's different levels.
Yeah.
There are some family members who are trying to figure out moment by moment,
second by second,
how they're going to make it through this thing. And I get that. But one thing that my wife and I are talking about right now is just for a moment, look past right now. Because this is a season. Yeah. And it may be, for some people, it may be a long season, but the thing about seasons is that they come and they go.
They change.
They will go. It will change.
Right.
And what I don't want the family to do is get so caught up in this current season that they're not planning for the next one.
Yeah, for the next, because the next season is coming.
Yeah, and that's what
whether we like it or not.
Yeah, and that's what my wife was referring to about the savings account.
Yeah.
Putting $5-10 to the side.
Yeah.
You would be amazed at how quickly $5 or $10 will add up.
Yeah, absolutely.
You will be amazed at how just by removing a couple of things from your daily activities, you don't always need to get breakfast on the way. You don't always need that extra drink. You don't always need that extra bag of chips.
Yeah.
There's certain things that you don't always need that you can cut out and take that same money that you were going to spend anyway and put it in a savings account, put it to the side, put it in a jar.
Yeah.
And watch it grow.
And also, I think too, before you get the stimulus check, go ahead, like we said before, go ahead and give it a name. Okay. So, because if you don't give it a name, the moment you get it, it's a wrap.
It's gone.
It's gone. So I think giving it a name like, okay, I know that I'm about to get this $1,400.
Right.
What do I really need? Because to be honest, if that $1,400 wouldn't come, we're not talking about people who have to pay bills, who have back bills. That's not what we're discussing. Once again. But what we are saying is, if you didn't have it before the $1,400, do you really need it now? And I think that's where you need to talk to yourself about that before the $1,400 and the $2,800. And some people getting more than that because I think they're getting like what? 500, 600, something like that for the children. I'm not sure that number, right? And so if you got 2 or 3 or 4 children, that's a good chunk of change.
Yeah.
So what we're saying is, okay, before that even come, let's go ahead and say what is needed, and then look at what you think is needed that you need to purchase, and say, well, do I need it or do I want it? Because I didn't have it before the stimulus check came, so do I really need it now? And be careful with that.
Yeah, and one thing you touched on as well, I want to talk about too, is that because you said kids, when you have kids and people with kids are getting additional, can we not look at also setting our kids up?
Right.
Starting that college fund, starting that every kid is not built for college. Every kid doesn't go to college, but every kid turns 18.
Yeah.
Every kid leaves the home.
Yeah.
Can we start setting them up with a nest egg?
Right.
That when they leave home, they're not struggling when they leave home.
Right. That's a great gift to give them.
Yeah, that they have $2,000-$3,000 that you're able to give them,
right,
to start off with.
Start off buying their books or something, or babe, I want to say this because as you were talking, I was reminded, so I apologize, and I didn't want to miss it.
Go ahead.
Also, Christmas coming again.
Yeah.
Hello, America.
It's already
Hello,
April.
World. Hello, beautiful people.
Yeah, it'll be December tomorrow.
Right. So what I'm saying to you, Christmas comes all the time.
Yeah.
So for the family members who is getting that extra for the children, how about we bank that for Christmas? Let's make that a Christmas fund. So when Christmas does come, it's not such a hard stretch or pull. Yeah. Again, because if you already have what you need before the stimulus check came.
If you're already able to make it now.
Right. If you're able to, you might say, I'm doing paycheck to paycheck, but what I'm saying, but you're making it right now.
Right.
Paycheck paycheck to paycheck, and you're doing the best you can with extra money, a little bit of money extra over. What we said is you could take that amount that the children are getting extra that they're giving you, and it's all about Christmas. Bank that. A lot of credit unions, actually, a lot of people don't know, a lot of credit unions have where you can do a Christmas fund and put Christmas the money funds in there, and they
still do that.
They still do it.
That's how.
I never asked ours. Did they still do it?
They do. That's
they
how.
Do?
Yeah, they do. Because I know one of ours.
Because we didn't do it that way. We did it.
No,
just
but I know one
it.
of ours definitely does. Mm-hmm. The one that's so far on like going to. That one actually does.
Okay.
And because that's how our grandparents used to do it.
Yes.
You know, that's how the older generation used to do it, because
Christmas fund at the bank.
Yeah, because they know, and you get an account that actually yields interest.
Yeah.
And you know, because once again, that day comes every year.
Every year.
You know, birthdays come every year. Those things come every year. And you're not struggling when it comes,
right? And
you're not stressing, and you don't have that anxiety of wondering what am I gonna do?
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, so
oh, baby, that's so good, because also that was good, baby, because you know what? Also, what you can do is you can put the children's money away for their birthdays that are coming up.
Yeah.
So if you got 1 or 2 kids and you get an extra $600 or whatever I don't know the number. I apologize, but how about putting that money in the bank so when their birthday come, you can give them a good little birthday gift, and when Christmas come, you're ready for Christmas already. Right now, we just asking you to think about this, that right now in March and April, you already ready for Christmas.
Yeah, you already said.
You already got money for Christmas. You ain't even got to stress yourself, because as an adult, you're getting some money, and then the children are getting some money. So I'm saying use the adult money if you want to pay whatever you want to pay or get whatever you want to get, but take the children's money and put it in the bank to yield some interest. It's not going to be a lot, but it's still yielding interest, right? And also the fact of the matter, you can get it out for their birthday and you can get it out for Christmas, and it's not coming out of your normal paycheck or your normal funds where you like, okay, well, I got to script and scrap to do this. You don't anymore, because you just bank Christmas and you just bank birthday gifts. Come on, somebody.
Because you'll be amazing at how just the ability to breathe will do what it will do for you.
Yes.
Because you don't have that anxiety of wondering, what am I going to do? Mm-hmm. Am I going to be able to get this? And what type of event are they going to be able to have?
Right.
It's just the ability to be able to breathe.
To breathe and know that it's taken care of already. Yes.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do something I don't normally do.
Okay, what's
It's going to be a hard stop.
A hard stop?
Hard stop.
We out here.
Nope, we ain't.
We
out
gonna
here. Wrap this up.
Guys, he is so serious.
Give me your final thought.
We just got started.
Nope, we's done.
How's we done?
March is over.
Yo, I need the
March is over.
He got his hands up and everything. We out here giving
free.
We is out here giving fantastic advice and suggestions, babe.
Eyes free.
I cannot stand you.
Hey,
guys, listen.
Free.
Can I finish this? I got to short it out. I got to short it. Did you hear me say short it out?
Free.
You still singing?
March is done, dog.
Listen, since I got to cut it short, we had so much stuff to say.
Wrap it up in your final thought.
We said we was going to talk.
Wrap it up in your final thought.
Oh, my gosh. I'm so hurt, guys. I'm so hurt. My final thought is, before you get the money, before you spend the money, give it a name, give it a spot, give it a place to sit and go. So, that's my final thought. Before you even touch it, do that. Yeah. I'm very upset right now. Family, do you hear me? With my attitude? Because I got one.
Here is once.
I wanted my march to be in a bang.
Here's one time in my life where I'm not really concerned with your attitude or if you're angry.
But you should be,
not
my
concerned.
brother. You should be.
And here's why I'm not.
Oh my God.
Because I'm free. Yeah.
I can't see. Hey, how many minutes was that? 10?
Hey. Because I'm free.
I don't like him.
Right now we're at like 33 minutes.
Baby, we could go at least to 45.
Nah, it was a moment. We're going to keep this a moment.
So this is a true moment today.
It's a true moment.
Because it's about money.
This is a blink and you miss it moment.
So because it's about money, we got to truly cut it off.
Blink. Blink.
Blink and get to see what happened, but bust you in the head.
So family, my final thought is going to be very simple.
You got a final thought?
I do.
Really?
Has nothing to do with money though.
Oh my gosh, I can't stand you right now. Go ahead, Mr. Crenshaw.
Family, my final thought is very simple. Breathe.
Mm-hmm.
That's my final thought.
Yeah.
Breathe. Because you would be amazed at how when you're going through things in life, you forget to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next thing you know, your chest hurts. And then the next thing you know, you can't make it because you're not breathing.
Mm-hmm.
So stop. Whatever you're going through, whatever, be it as people will say, whether it be big or small.
Take a moment.
Just stop.
Yeah.
Take a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Take a deep breath. Breathe.
Regroup.
Mm-hmm. And also, there's a reason that they tell you when you're on an aircraft and they're going through the stewardess or the flight attendants, they're going through their spiel, and they tell you that in the event of something happening, air masks will drop from the ceiling. And they tell you before you do anything else, put yours on.
Right.
Before you try to help anybody else, your kid, your spouse, your mother, your father, they tell you to put yours on.
Absolutely.
And they tell you that because if you can't breathe, you are no good to anyone else.
Not gonna be helpful.
And there's so many people out there right now. They're so busy trying to help everyone else that they can't breathe themselves.
Yeah.
So family, my final thought is just breathe.
Breathe.
Family.
I cannot believe you.
I'm just saying.
The family's upset with
We keeping
you.
this at a moment.
We
got Friday though.
The family's upset.
We got Friday. Whole new topics.
AKA I'm the family.
Whole new topics that don't include money.
You don't know.
I'm telling you, it don't include money. So family, as always, we thank you for listening. We thank you for being a part. However you're listening, whether it's through iTunes, Podbean, Spotify, Google Play, Amazon, iHeartRadio, or on our own personal website at www.thecrenshawcorner.com.
Yes.
Family, we can be found on the socials. We're on Instagram, we're on Twitter, we're on Facebook, all in the Crenshaw Corner.
Yes, we are.
And of course, you can email us at any time at thecrenshawcorner@gmail.com. Once again, thecrenshawcorner@gmail.com. And as always, family, welcome to our journey.
We love you guys. Bye.